Hello everybody and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. We are over by the squid farm that we built in the last episode, and I'm not underground in the collection area because the hopper minecarts make so much noise. And today we are going to actually be building a proper entrance into this squid farm. And if we come up here, kind of marked it out, this is temporary staircase entrance. If we come down here, this is kind of where I want you to enter the farm. So you can see the minecart's still running along the tracks, picking up all the ink sacks and putting them into the chests. And I've added a couple new chests here. So we've got this much ink so far, about 5 stacks. It's doing pretty well. I haven't actually AFK'd over here yet, which is why there's not that much in the chest. So yeah, we're going to be building a big entrance, like a staircase, and it's going to start around here and come down to the underground collection area for our squid farm. Another thing you may also notice is that I have 103 levels. I've done some AFKing at the fish farm, and I've reached my goal of getting 100 levels, so that's good. It took a while, but that's finished. And what was this here for? Oh, there's a cave and a skeleton. Okay. Do we have any torches on us? Huh, that's weird. It just ends right there. Okay. I guess that granite was just marking this cave. So there's another entrance here. Okay, so yeah, today we're going to be working on that staircase. I'm going to go get some resources for it. I think we're going to be building it with a lot of black blocks because the farm produces ink sacks, which we use as black dye. And I'm also going to be using some light blocks to contrast it. So I'm going to get some materials and then we'll get started. So you can see all the materials I want to use in the top of this chest here. Got some stone slabs, snow, blue and black concrete, and iron blocks. And I've actually been meaning to use some iron blocks for a while. I think they're a very nice building block. They're kind of expensive, but we have the iron farm, so I'm not too worried about that. There's some more stone slabs here we can use. And I think this is going to be a pretty nice set of textures. The blue might stand out a little bit, but I like how it goes with the water, and I just had it lying around, so we're going to be using that. So the first step is to actually dig out a space for this. So this is probably going to be, where's our staircase? It's not this. This is probably going to be the center of the staircase, and then it's just going to go down, and I'm thinking 5 blocks wide is good, which means we need to dig 7 blocks across so we have room for the walls. So I have started digging the staircase, and I've actually brought it back a couple blocks so that we'll have room to put in the stairs. And I'm thinking I'll probably just use stone brick stairs because they're pretty cheap, and we haven't got that many other options. We could use wood, I guess, but it doesn't really go with the theme of this farm. So I'm going to finish up this, the place where we're going to put our staircase. I'm going to finish digging that out, and then we'll start building it. Okay, it took a while, but I finished digging the space for the staircase, and I've also crafted some stone brick stairs. So I think I'm going to start by placing these in. And so I think I'm going to have a row of 3 blocks of these in the middle, and then something else on the side here. I think I'll either go down with the black concrete or the blue concrete. So what we're going to do is place in all of these going down like this. I also have to figure out a good way to light this place. But we're fine for now because the mobs can't spawn on the stairs. Okay, all the stone brick stairs are in. And I made way too many of these. We only needed like a stack. So I'm going to go ahead and take out some of the other materials. So, I'm trying to decide whether I should have the blue concrete or the black. I'm gonna place down a little of both, I think. See which one I like better. The black is really dark, kind of striking. Yeah, that's really dark. You know what I think I could do is put some of these stone slabs. Yeah, I like that. Because it's like kind of lightens it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with this because this looks kind of like a shadow. Like you really can't see it, it's just way too dark. So I'm gonna pick this back up and replace it with the blue. And then we're gonna go down on either side all the way with the blue and cover it in the slabs. Alright, all of that is now in there. I don't think I'm actually going to use the black at all. But I'd like to use the iron somehow. And probably on the walls, because you'll look at those more than the ceiling. Well, you will see the ceiling as you're going down. Okay, so I might put it there. So this is where the first ceiling blocks will be. And I think we've got enough, actually, to... Yep, we should have enough to go down all the way if we want, like, on all 3 rows. So we could just fill in the entire top with iron over these stone brick stairs. But I think I'm just going to start with 2 rows. So we can do 2 rows like this. So there's one, and then the other one's right here. And then I think we'll put some stone slabs in between. Like this. And we could also put some lighting in the ceiling, but we'll probably do that later. Okay, so that's kind of the idea I have going for the roof there. And then for the walls, finally, well, I guess we need some more there. Do we have enough iron to do that? Yes, we do. So I'm going to put in 2 more rows of this iron, like this. And I can always make more, but it is kind of expensive. I think a stack is plenty for this. Okay, so that roof is now done. And now just for our walls. So I'd like to use that snow. Now part of this you're never going to see, so I'm going to fill that in. It's just behind this blue concrete. Okay, so it's coming along pretty well. We're using a lot of these white textures with the iron and the snow. So I'd like to put in some more of the stone slabs. And I'm going to take a look. I think that's all the blocks that I brought. Yeah. Oh, some coal blocks might be interesting. I'll try and mix in a few of those since we have some coal with us. Let's go ahead and make those. We can make 13 exactly. Well, not exactly, we have 6 coal left over. But we can try and mix these in. Maybe what we could do is have, like, some of the black concrete with some of the coal mixed in. And see, that gives it some texture. It's not just pure black. I think I'll do that. So we're going to start with a base of snow, I think, for behind these slabs. Okay, and next we are going to put in some pillars of that black concrete. So I think we'll skip 1 block here and put in some of this. We can just make it go up to here. So you won't see any of the stuff behind here, so I'll go ahead and fill that in. And then on the other side, so that'll come up to there. And then we can mix in some of the coal First we need to figure out how much of this we're going to have though, so we make sure we don't run out. And the sun's beginning to set. So I'm going to put in all these and then put in the coal, and I'll show you how that turns out. Okay, all the black concrete and coal is in. It's really dark, but I think we can break that up if we use some snow and stone slabs. So what I'm going to do is put in, well, first I think, yeah, that needs to be there. And then I'm going to put in some snow, and then next to that, some stone slabs like this, going all the way down. Yeah, like that. This should probably come down to here, come to think of it. And then it'll be alternating. And I'm thinking this should probably also come down to here. Yeah, so this will be alternating black, white, gray, black, white, gray. So I'm going to fill in all the snow and stone slabs now. Well, the tunnel is now complete. I've put in all the snow and slabs, and I think it turned out pretty well. I'm probably going to put some more slabs around the top here, but that's just about it. And then, actually, there's one more thing that I forgot to do, which is lighting. You'll notice that it looks a little dark down there, and I'm thinking there might be some way that we could hide some lighting in under a slab. Like we could have a slab here and then just put a torch back there. That doesn't do a great job. Or maybe we could put the slab in the top block. And I know this is really hard to see on YouTube probably. If we put it like here. No. So I'm probably going to, I don't know, I'll make some jack-o'-lanterns probably, and I'll put those in. But I think it looks pretty good so far. And yeah, we've got a ton of ink sacks. That's 9 stacks already, because we've been working in the area. You know, no mobs can spawn here anyway because of the slabs and the stairs. But it is really dark. And even at nighttime I want to be able to come in here. Another thing is, I've compacted this a bit, the item unloader. I had some trouble with it because it turned out this torch that needs to be here, I removed, and it actually needs to be there. Although I don't remember putting it there, so that confused me a little bit. But I've compacted this, where'd it go? I've compacted this circuit, and that's all fixed up. So now we're getting plenty of ink sacks. The farm is working really well because I've been filling in more of these lakes. Another idea I had was to move them all up by a couple blocks. That would be an insane amount of work, and doesn't really matter because it seems to be working fine so far, filling in everything except the top block. I think I've pretty much done all of this one. So I've just filled this all in. I'm actually like starting to run out of dirt. But yeah, and that's improving the squid farm rates. Alright, jack-o'-lanterns are now in place. The tunnel is officially finished. And at some point I might make a collection room down here, because this is like a really ugly setup. I guess for now I can just take out some of this stuff. The chest I'll move later. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a collection room at some point. But I think this is good for now. We've got our chests here. I'm going to add more chests, because this is filling up pretty quickly. I think if I AFK'd overnight, I could definitely fill up 1 or 2 double chests full of ink sacks. But our tunnel is now done. It looks almost kind of hypnotic to walk through, because the sides are like a weird pattern. So yeah, that's done. And now I think I'm going to wrap up today's episode. I think this tunnel turned out pretty well. Yeah, I like it. And next episode, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, so hopefully I'll figure out something before then. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.